In 1976, a young woman's cry for help echoed through a small German village. Anneliese Michel believed she was possessed by Satan himself. What followed was a series of violent exorcisms that would shock the world and end in her tragic death. Born in 1952, Anneliese grew up in a deeply religious Catholic family in Klingenberg, Germany. She was described as a devout, obedient girl who attended church regularly. Few could have predicted the horrors that would transform her life. In 1973, at age 21, Anneliese suffered her first seizure. Doctors diagnosed temporal lobe epilepsy and prescribed medication. However, her family interpreted the seizures as something far more sinister. Anneliese claimed she heard demonic voices commanding her to harm herself. She experienced hallucinations and described feeling an evil presence consuming her soul. Her parents rejected medical treatment, convinced she needed spiritual intervention instead. In 1975, Anneliese's parish priest, Father Ernst Alt, began investigating her claims. He consulted with the Bishop of Mainz about the possibility of demonic possession. After meeting with her, both men concluded an exorcism was necessary and urgent. Father Arnold Renz, an experienced exorcist, was brought to Anneliese's home. He began performing the ritual Romanum, the Catholic Church's official exorcism ceremony. These sessions would continue for over 10 months in secret. During the rituals, Anneliese's behavior became increasingly disturbing. She reportedly spoke in deep masculine voices, claimed to be possessed by Hitler and Judas, and exhibited superhuman strength. The family documented everything, recording her alleged demonic utterances. Anneliese stopped eating and refused medication, convinced the demons required complete devastation of her body. She tore her clothes, crawled on broken glass, and attacked those around her. Her weight plummeted from 90 to 60 pounds. By July 1976, Anneliese was critically ill. She refused all food and medical attention, suffering from malnutrition and untreated physical ailments. Her family and the priests continued the exorcism despite her obvious physical deterioration and suffering. On July 1, 1976, Anneliese Michel died from complications of malnutrition and untreated pneumonia. She was only 23 years old. The autopsy revealed a girl who had been systematically neglected and starved while her cries for medical help went unheeded. The autopsy findings sparked international outrage and criminal investigations. 2 priests and her parents faced charges of negligent homicide. Psychiatric experts testified that Anneliese suffered from depression and psychosis, not demonic possession, conditions that required medical treatment. Was Anneliese truly possessed, or was her epilepsy and mental illness misdiagnosed as demonic invasion? Medical experts conclude her symptoms aligned perfectly with documented psychiatric disorders. Faith tragically trumped science, costing an innocent girl her life. Anneliese Michel's story remains deeply controversial. Some consider her a saint who willingly sacrificed herself, others view her as a victim of religious extremism and parental neglect. Her legacy forces uncomfortable questions about faith, mental health, and the price of unwavering belief. Today, the Anneliese Michel case serves as a cautionary tale in medical and theological education worldwide. It reminds us that true compassion requires listening to science and protecting the vulnerable, even when faith demands otherwise.